Join me as I dive into the wild world of Atompunk fantasies and challenge myself to uncover the real science behind them. Atompunk is more than just a retro-futuristic aesthetic. It's a cultural movement that has significantly influenced our understanding of science and technology. From its inception in the 1950s to its modern-day interpretations, Atompunk has captured the imagination of people worldwide with its promise of a utopian future fueled by nuclear energy, advanced technology, and space travel. One of the biggest misconceptions about Atompunk fantasies is that they're purely the realm of science fiction. While it's true that some of these concepts might seem far-fetched, the underlying science behind them is often rooted in reality. However, some significant challenges must be addressed before we can even consider making these fantasies a reality. For instance, nuclear energy, a staple of Atompunk fiction, is still a heavily debated topic in the scientific community, with concerns about safety and sustainability being significant hurdles. Another challenge is the sheer scale of the projects involved. Building a nuclear-powered spacecraft, for example, would require massive investments of time, money, and resources. It's not just a matter of slapping together some high-tech gadgetry and calling it a day. We're talking about complex systems that must be designed, tested, and refined over years, if not decades. And even then, there are no guarantees of success. Despite these challenges, Atompunk fantasies continue to captivate us, and for good reason. They tap into our deep desire for a better future, one where technology and science have solved some of humanity's most pressing problems. But what if I told you that some of these fantasies are closer to reality than you think? Scientists are already working on some of the very technologies that Atompunk fiction has been exploring for decades. Take nuclear energy, for example. While it's still a contentious issue, researchers have made significant strides in developing new, sustainable forms of nuclear power. These new reactors are designed to be safer, more efficient, and capable of fueling atomic waste. They are not the pretty utopian vision of Atompunk, but they are a step in the right direction. Space travel is another area where Atompunk fantasies are becoming a reality. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, with reusable rockets and even plans for lunar and Mars colonies. It's not the retro-futuristic vision of Atompunk, but it's a start. And with advancements in materials science and computing, we're getting closer to building the kinds of advanced technologies that Atompunk fiction has always promised. One area where Atompunk fantasies have actually led to real-world breakthroughs is in the field of advanced materials. Scientists have been working on developing new materials with unique properties, such as superconductors, nanomaterials, and metamaterials. These materials can potentially revolutionize industries from energy to medicine, and they're being developed right now. But what if I told you that there's a surprising insight or breakthrough in modern science that aligns almost perfectly with Atompunk ideals? Researchers have recently discovered a new form of nuclear fusion that could potentially provide clean, sustainable energy on a massive scale. It's still in the early stages, but the implications are enormous. We're talking about a world where energy is unlimited, advanced technologies are possible, and humanity can finally realize some of those Atompunk fantasies. So what's the takeaway from all this? Atompunk fantasies aren't just nostalgic flights of fancy. They reflect our deep-seated desires for a better future. While there are certainly challenges to overcome, the science behind these fantasies is very real. By exploring and understanding the real science behind Atompunk, we can gain a new appreciation for the incredible advancements being made in fields like nuclear energy, space travel, and advanced technology. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the wild world of Atompunk fantasies. If you have thoughts on the connections between Atompunk and real scientific progress, be sure to leave them in the comments below. If you're hungry for more futuristic themes in pop culture, be sure to check out my other videos.